I don't know how many people eat something like at a store enough to realize the quality control that goes into products and stuff. How the taste changes every time you buy, say, whatever. It always, if you eat it enough, then you realize that the taste is always changing, and it's not from ingredients; it's from quality control. Well, I went and got. I used to buy these, but they're so much more expensive than other chips. Not that, I mean, not a whole lot expensive, but as far as you're not getting as much for more, you get like half as much for a higher price. And it's these Packy haunted ghost peppers, and they're not near as hot as they used to be. In fact, these Blaze have more heat to them, I think, now with this bag, even shaking it up and trying to get all that salt and stuff in it. It's just like all quality control. It's something wrong with it. You know why? And you know it's like that with everything, where they'll start making something and they'll put it out to get people to say, oh, you know, they get their first. They want all those people to give it a thumbs up and 5-star rating, and then they drop their standards on either say if it's a washer and dryer, it's a vehicle, it's whatever, you know, a refrigerator, a set of knives. What they first put out is quality, and then after that they want to make more profit on it, so they drop the standards, claim it's the same thing, and other people, if you don't buy it at the first, or even when they do, sometimes they buy it and it's not as good a product as they say it is, and then they have to jump their, they upgrade it because the stuff falls off. Everybody starts saying, well, it's not as good as they say it is. But there's both ways. They put out a good product at first, and then they chop off the quality on it by ingredients or whatever, the makings, and then, or they have to come up to what the standards that they say they are, and then they don't stay there, because the greed is so high that there is no quality control, there is no standards. It's just like all those people on those what was that, Shark Tank, where they say, oh, they'll get somebody in there that's a cook and they use all these fresh ingredients, and they say, oh, well, we could cut back on the production side by using powdered ingredients, and that'd make more profit. And that's basically what I want to do. And and the people, they're using quality fresh ingredients, and then they either side with them or they don't. Who wants to side with somebody that put out that they say, oh, really? Well, I can make more money by you just using powdered ingredients. And they say, well, it's the same thing. It's not the same thing. Have you ever tasted something made from fresh ingredients as opposed to made from powdered ingredients? There's a difference in taste. Well, anyway, I was just trying to say something about quality control. I wonder if anybody else has any viewpoints on it. And there's places like a manufacturer. Some places the name brand will be making the stuff, and then say people like Walmart say the Great Value, they'll go into the same place where all these brand names are, and they'll say, you make this for us. They're made at the same place, but there are ingredients. People say they're made by the same place, but there are ingredients that sometimes it could be made better, sometimes it could be made less, but they do have, each company has their own ingredients that they put into a product if they go through the same manufacturer. So even though it's through the same manufacturer, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the same thing. So I know there's people in production that knows that's true too.